everyone, welcome first off to one of our spaces here at Shelby Naturals. I am so pumped to be able to invite you guys in and thought it would be fun to give you a tour and show you around where the magic happens, where your skincare products are made, and some of your orders are shipped. So let's take a look. We have a pretty intimate studio, so cleanliness is definitely our highest goal, and keeping everything organized and streamlined is definitely key to keeping things running smoothly here. So behind me, I thought I would give you guys a look at one side of the wall. This is our shelving system where we have our finished products, so everything that has been formulated for the week. We make products weekly as well to keep things as fresh and as high quality as possible. And then under the products, we have our mixing equipment, different tools and different things that we use to create the products. On the shelving unit right over here, we have some of our ingredients, so some of our raw materials, some of our oils, some of our essential oils. We also keep a lot of our ingredients in the fridge as well. It is also kept, the temperature is cooler in our studio just to maintain the quality of the ingredients and to keep everything as fresh as possible. So one thing I wanted to quickly mention as well with our ingredients is that we buy everything in smaller quantities. So this just ensures that we use an ingredient up within our time frame. So usually we like to use an ingredient up within 3 weeks to a month, so 4 weeks. And that is ideal time for just keeping the turnover just nice and smooth and keeping everything as fresh and as high quality as possible. I do all of the sourcing and the purchasing for Shelby Naturals, so over the years since we started, it's been like almost 4 years now, I've just perfected the method and how much oils we need, and really it just depends on demand, so how many orders we get and so on. And then of course there is usually no light coming in. We have blackout blinds, but we opened up a bit of the blinds just for the video quality so you guys could see everything and it would be bright and look a bit more airy. So moving on to the next wall in our studio, this is our bottle inventory wall. As you guys can see, it's quite extensive. Each wall, or each stack I should say, is each product. So we have the cleansers here, the toners, the serums, and so on, the microfiber cloths. Then we also have the scrub pouches. So everything is really organized. We also sterilize all the bottles and keep everything in a sealed type plastic container just to maintain, of course, the cleanliness of each product as well. And then moving over to the last wall in our studio, this is our order fulfillment area. So when we're making products, usually it is 1 day a week, depends on the demand, of course, and how much products need to be made. But the orders will always be done daily, but at a different time when the products are made, of course. So this is the area where the magic happens. So where we have all the shipping, we get all your orders ready. Of course, we have the products easily accessible over here, and everything is packaged and done up. Like I said, it's a pretty intimate space, so right now we function really well, and we're actually looking for a bigger space, which I am very excited about. So without further ado, since I have you guys in here, I thought I would continue pouring a batch of youth serums, our newest beauty booster that I've been working on, and thought I would show you. I've already mixed up the formula, but just how we hand pour and then how the products are finally made, so labeling and everything. So this is our moving stainless steel lab grade tables. This is where the products are hand poured and mixed. So I have the youth serum here. What I do first is I put on some gloves. So I washed my hands before I started filming, and I put on these gloves which are biodegradable. So that is another plus because we are always trying to do things as sustainably as possible here. And another thing so excited about is our new scrub pouches are biodegradable as well. So I've already mixed up the youth serum and I just covered it just to maintain the quality while I was filming. So as you guys can see here, it's just measured and mixed into a beaker. This is a batch of 10, so I did a very small batch here. So first, we just simply pick up the bottle and hand pour. So there are pouring marks as well, so of course that match the amount. So this is a 15 ml bottle, so we will pour to that specific height that marks the 15 ml. You guys can hopefully see, it's hard with my gloves on. And then I will assemble the caps. So we assemble everything and all the caps are sterilized as well. So simply just need to connect the top dropper part to the glass vial. which are both cleaned separately, and we will put that right into the bottle. Sealed tight. Each cap that we use has a special sealing method that actually seals off the oxygen, so it prevents the product from oxidizing and keeps it as fresh as possible. But there is a youth serum. I'm going to put a label on to show you guys. So of course I will take off the gloves and resume formulating once I finish. For this, the Beauty Booster serums, we do still use labels. We switched over to screen printing for all of our other products, which is very exciting because the ink that is used is actually a form of algae. So it's, again, very sustainable, very like light print on our planet. And labels they are plastic. So we're trying to cut back as much as possible. But for the Beauty Booster serums, because they're so small and because they're such a new launch for us, we just ordered a smaller minimum. So we had to go with labels for these guys, but I'm gonna show you guys how we put it on. So just simply put the label on, and our labels are matte, so, and see-through, clear. Putting them on is definitely an art that we have learned, but there is a finished youth serum for you guys. Thank you guys so much for visiting our studio virtually. I am going to get back to work, so I'll have to say bye, but let me know if you guys have any questions, anything that you wanted to know about the process of making the products, and just let me know. I'd be happy to answer them for you. Bye!